Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Cindy here from CLB Craft Creations, and here's another treat project for you. This is featuring the Chalk Talk framelits as well as the Crazy About You stamp set. The For You, I mean there's probably a ton of different stamp sets that you can actually pull that from. So the curvy keepsake, the bunnies with the curvy keepsakes got me really into the whole bunny thing, so I thought this was really cute. Again, it's a cute little treat container. Uses the set of these little carrot candy, they're chocolates. Found them at CVS for 99 cents for a bag, and I think right now they're actually on sale for 99 cents, and then you can get a second one for free. I think that's what it was. So this is pretty quick and easy. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to bring in the Big Shot. Zoom out a little bit. Okay. It's not perfect, but I don't have my magnetic platform handy, but I've got my multi-purpose platform on two. I've got my cutting plate, a piece of pistachio pudding, and then my Chalk Talk framelit. And then I'm just going to go ahead and run that through. Okay. Get this out of the way. And there's our tag. For our bunny, we just need some Whisper White cardstock, and we're going to use the the extra large oval punch, and we need to cut out for his ears. So I'm going to cut out two of these, and to make those ears, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the oval punch, and then I'm going to put that inside, and I'm going to cut a piece of it off. Okay, so that's one of my bunny ears, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. So you just slide that in inside, a little bit of maneuvering, and then they're not going to be exactly perfect, but they will be close enough, and you can't even see those actually on my white background. Okay. So those are the ears, and then we're going to take a 1.5 inch circle. Just take that 1.5 inch circle. We're going to cut off the excess, so it doesn't really, it doesn't have to fit. So, okay, and then for just like we did with the curvy keepsake last week, I've got a little container here full of all my little confettis and stuff. So we need a heart, which I have from the Blushing Bride, and I used the heart border punch. I made all these little hearts in here. And then with the owl builder punch, of course, the eyes. I'll get another one of those out of here. Okay, and that's basically the construction of our bunny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some glue dots, my good old trusty glue dots, and we're going to start creating our bunny. So I'm going to take my ears, and I want the really pointy end to be the top. So I'm going to put two on here. Well, I guess I don't really need two. And then I'm going to put those behind. Okay, that's a little lower than I wanted, but that's okay. We'll go with it. And again, this is the pointier end, so I'm going to put the glue dot on the other side. And now just remember to make them even, the same, you want them to the same height. So even though I had this one further down than I wanted, as long as I make that one the same height, it should be okay. Okay, and then we're going to put our heart nose and then our two eyes onto our glue dots. Okay, and I usually like to start with the nose. It just kind of helps me center things up a little bit better. So I've got his nose, And then we'll go and we'll get his eyes put on. And I like to keep the eyes kind of close to the nose. So there's one there. It's sticky. And then we're going to put his other eye there. I got glued out on my thumb. And then taking just a black marker, a fine tip, just going to make his mouth. And I know I'm not allowed to actually make whiskers, but we're going to attempt to make some whiskers. My daughter's not around, so she won't know that I'm making whiskers. Okay, so there's one set of whiskers, which are not perfect, but 1, 2, 3. Those didn't turn out so bad. A white gel pen. This is the Signo, the Uniball Signo Broad that we offer in our catalog. And I'm just going to add some highlights to his eyes. Okay, and there's our cute little bunny. He's so cute. Alright, and then I'm going to put him off to the side here. And the whole purpose is to actually cut a piece of him off. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp. I've got 4U already mounted on my block. I'm going to use my Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Just ink that up. And I'm going to stamp that down here in the corner. Okay. Done with that. And then we can go ahead and attach. So the white gel pen is actually still wet, and I probably should have waited until after. And you know what, I think I've decided what I want to do with this one is I want to actually pop him up. I'm going to put dimensionals on him. I didn't do dimensionals on my sample, but I want to put dimensionals on him because it's not going to go on a card, so he can be popped up. So I'm going to put one on each of his ears and then one in the center. And then we'll just go ahead and attach that, and then we can cut off whatever excess is hanging on. Okay, and there actually isn't much hanging on at all, actually. So we just flip it over to the back, line that up with the edge of the tag, and just cut off the excess. So, alright, and then so I've got my carrots in a little cello bag, and I've got it tied with some of the silver ribbon, and that fits right on top of there. How cute, quick, and easy is that? I love these things. As you can tell, I'm trying to get my stash of tree containers. Oh, you know, we forgot one other thing. The pistachio pudding, the extra thick baker's twine. I actually did have that wrapped around twice and then tied into a bow. I think for this one, I'm just going to tie it in a knot. For some reason, my fingers have not been working lately, and I have not been tying very good bows lately. So I'm just going to tie that into a knot, and then I can tie one separately. I just can't seem to tie them onto my projects. So, as I say, this really thick baker's twine is really nice to make bows with, though, because it doesn't really curl up as much. But, so then we can just cut the tails off of that, get it glue dot, good old trusty glue dot. Okay. And then we can just attach that right on there. And then we can trim down the other pieces so you can't really see them since we've got the tails. Okay, and there we go. Now that's complete. And then you just put that right onto your little treat. And like I said, you've got cute little bunny treats. And of course, the carrots go with the bunnies, right? Isn't that cute? I thought that was really sweet. So I hope you give those a try. If you like them, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. I'll see you guys next video.